This conversation taking place at the campus here in Mercedes, Texas, the Rio Grande Valley Livestock Show and Rodeo. I'm Sergio Sanchez with 710 KURV, and it's real nice to see again an old friend from some years back. It is the RGV Credit Union that those of y'all who listen to KURV been listening for a long, long time. You guys remember the Harlingen Area Teachers Credit Union. And for many, many years ago, when we used to have this Operation Interdependence Care Package campaign, they were one of like a handful of local institutions and businesses that worked mightily, went above and beyond in gathering thousands and thousands and tens of thousands of care packages. That was the Harlingen Area Teachers Credit Union, and the CEO of RGV Credit Union, that's the new name, Sherilyn Goad, joining me here at the rodeo because she's part of the directors, the board of directors for the Rio Grande Valley Livestock Show and Rodeo. I'm so glad we had a chance to catch up, my friend.
I know. It was great seeing you again.
A big hug and a kiss to Missy Morrow out there somewhere. Missy, with you and all the team for the longest time, helped out.
She's loving her retirement.
Yeah, I can imagine. And she's got beautiful grandchildren, too. Is she still in the market, or did she move away?
No,
Is she
she's
still around here somewhere?
Actually, her husband, Sam Morrow, is also one of our board of directors here.
Oh, with the Livestock Show and Rodeo?
Yes,
Excellent.
yes. And she's got 3 grandkids that are exhibiting this week.
Oh, that is
So they'll be here.
terrific. Excellent, excellent. Listen, I want to give some love and a big thank you again for the many, many years that you guys always supported us and the Care Package campaign and other campaigns that we have. We look forward to whatever you need in the future. Well,
Absolutely.
because
Love
you
that
guys are
partnership.
very connected in the community.
We're a non-for-profit financial institution, so community service is a very big part of what we do.
Yeah, I remember Missy. We joked around because my old rep, Matt Severe, we said, oh, maybe we could put a dress on him or something. There was this event that you guys helped out with, getting dresses and professional uniforms.
Pretty at prom.
There we go, right?
There we go.
To help fund for these kids to have something nice to dress up in.
We did that program for many years.
Yeah. For interviews, right? So they had something nice?
No,
as
it's
well, or was that
actually
something
for
else?
prom.
Okay.
We would take gently used donations and people that didn't have the financial means to buy a
Okay.
prom dress could come shop at our locations.
Yeah, Matt said, maybe I can put on a prom dress and help out with the effort. I said, no, dude, we're probably going to repulse everybody who sees you. So, yeah, we don't want to go that route. Sherilyn Goad is the CEO of RGV Credit Union, and she's also one of the directors for the Rio Grande Valley Livestock Show and Rodeo. We are underway, 10 days of fun. And as far as passes or fast passes and things, what do you recommend families do to purchase it? Which I understand could be purchased online, right? A lot of
Yes,
stuff.
you can actually go to our website and purchase them online. Open it up, take a picture of the QR code once it's purchased, and then you can skip the lines and come straight through. We just got to scan that QR code and we can get you on the grounds. Lots of free entertainment with that general admission pass.
What about the rides? So you still need to get in line to get
Yes, the rides require a wristband,
Yeah.
and you can ride all day long from noon to midnight, and it's a $30 wristband.
How long you been helping out here as a director?
Oh my goodness, I've been a director for 9 years, and prior to that, I was a 4-H leader for 12. So I've been around a long time.
Yeah. It keeps growing. When the
It
Valley
does.
keeps growing, this program keeps
Yes,
growing every year.
absolutely. We're probably around 400,000 in visitors this year. I remember when we used to really strive to get a couple 100,000 people in here, and it's just taken off. Today we have our Special Kids Rodeo. That's a program that we started in 2019 with about 300 kids. We partner with Region 1 now, and we'll have over 5,000 kids here in the next 2 days.
Excellent.
And so it's a really great program to bring kids that need a little bit of a more controlled environment so they're not overstimulated. And so they come and they see the petting zoo, they watch the cattle exhibits, the circus, um, all kinds of different things, our seal show, a lot of things. We open it up early so they can come. Uh, we don't charge. This is something we partner with Region 1. We want to make sure that our community has access, and that access is for all members of our community.
Last year, I think the figure was 1.7 million, I think, in money awarded, scholarship
Yes,
money,
sir.
and from the sale of all these
Yes, our
livestock
sale of
animals.
champions. That figure comes from our sale, our add-ons, our supplemental bids, our prize scholarships. All kinds of things go into that number. We every year our goal is to do a little bit better than the year before, and we have been so blessed with community sport to be able to achieve that.
I asked this of the gang at FFA at IDEA. I'm about a week old, and knowing that IDEA, the charter school program, has a very active program
Absolutely.
at Palmview,
Yes.
and they got hundreds of kids participating.
Absolutely.
But I brought this up to them because of all the industries and the explosion of business that we see in South Texas. Of course, the Port of Brownsville, they've got all the gold medals around their chest. Elon Musk, LNG, another LNG, other big projects, the oil refinery, McAllen with big business to be announced in about 2 weeks, and high tech, all that stuff. Ag continues little by little to hemorrhage. It's drip, drip, drip. The bleed continues. We're moving in the wrong direction in an area that is so fertile. The lower Rio Grande Valley, the soil is so rich. There's so much acreage. We got to turn that around somehow. How do you see that happening where we can continue to grow ag now that we got the water situation fixed thanks to the Donald Trump?
Yes, well, I've actually been married to a farmer for 32 years, so I know a little bit about this
Talk
topic.
about gold medals. You deserve one right there as well.
Agriculture is near and dear to my heart. My family was in agriculture for 5 generations. My husband's family, 5 generations here in the valley.
Wow.
So every year it becomes a little bit harder. Our inputs into our crops, those costs go up. It's the only industry that sells their product wholesale, but they purchase all their inputs at retail.
Yes.
So
that's a
it's
good point.
very difficult. Agriculture not only fosters an industry, it fosters leadership, it fosters community. Many of these farms are family farms. And my family, my daughter works with my husband in running the farm. My son works for a chemical company, seed company. We feel very strongly that this is an industry that we've got to support wholeheartedly, because when we stop growing our own food and products that support our lives and we have to ship it internationally to us, we give control over to environments that we don't know what goes into those products. So it's very important that we support agriculture, that we support our farmers, our ranchers, everyone that is trying to survive here in an environment that does everything they can to push us out. And so it's here at the stock show, that is a key thing. We've got to grow our future leaders, and that's 4-H and FFA. Their number one thing is let's educate our youth. Let's get them interested in our future, because this industry affects every one of us. Every day we get up and eat. Every day we put on clothes that are cotton fibers. So it's a really important thing to focus for in the future.
Yeah. And some of us eat a little bit more than others, but that's another thing. Sherilyn Goad, she's the CEO of RGV Credit Union, and she's one of the directors for the RGV Livestock Show and Rodeo, with a deep-rooted passion for agriculture. You said fifth generation in your
Yes.
family. growing, producing what through all these years? You take a quick inventory.
My, I actually grew up in Brownsville on the river, and my family had a citrus. They worked for heirs of the King Ranch, and we grew 300 acres of citrus. We had a packing house. We also grew wholesale palm trees. And so agriculture is very diverse. And that's what I grew up doing in my childhood. My husband is row crop. We're talking cotton, corn, grain, sorghum, your garbanzo beans, your all kinds of different products.
Yeah.
We've grown vegetables before also, but it's really important that our we often grow corn and sorghum for feed for our ranchers. In fact, we're planting some hay grazers for another farmer right now that bales to feed cattle.
Wow. Well, we can only hope. I can only hope that we somehow we reverse the trend, and from a slow decline, maybe see us moving upward now with more ranchers, farmers, more land dedicated to growing. I know water is a major issue. We hope that is fixed now as far as allocations and the delivery under treaty with Mexico. That's a big part of it.
That's a very big part of it.
Yeah.
We need to continue to be aware of what's happening in our community, internationally and here in the valley.
All right. Well, anything else you want to tell folks about the Livestock Show and Rodeo going all the way, it's a 10-day period, started on the 12th and all the way to like 2 weekends as well.
Yes,
Anything
the
else you want folks to know?
22nd
Yeah.
is Sunday the 22nd.
That's the last day.
We have lots of great things, something for everyone. So I encourage families to come out, great date night, do something different than the movies. We have free concerts, we have the carnival, we have fantastic food. I mean, I'm getting all the fumes here.
Oh, yeah.
Everybody's cooking, and
Yeah,
so
we're downwind from all that wonderful stuff. Yeah.
so we've got all the exhibitors with their projects that they've been working all school year on. Just a lot of great things. There's a lot of free entertainment that you get with that general admission. Then, of course, we have our rodeos. We have our 2 ranch rodeos, Saturday and Sunday. We have our 2 extreme bull ridings on Tuesdays and Wednesday. And then we have 3 nights of PRCA rodeo here in our rodeo arena on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. So there's a lot of things. I can probably find something for everybody.
And you better get your rodeo tickets quick because the GM, Louis Salena, told me, those are going to sell out real quick.
Very quickly.
You can buy them online, rgvls.com, rgvls.com. Thank you for all your volunteer work through the years for the Livestock Show and Rodeo. We wish you the best. You and your family, your husband.
Thank you.
And out there somewhere, Missy, with her kids,
Yes.
grandkids with their entries as well.
I bet she's on the ground, probably.
Good to see you, Ms. Goad. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Sergio.
She's the CEO of RGV Credit Union. She's one of the directors for the Rio Grande Valley Livestock Show and Rodeo as well. Sherilyn Goad, thank you.
Thank you.